Greetings, y'all. And before you get on me, yes, I know I missed yesterday. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Shit, I was tired and I had to get to work early yesterday. And then I had to be at the salon. Today I got the salon. It is what it is. But babies, I am here to bring you la noticia, the news, on your astrological and emotional spiritual forecast for this fine day of May the 1st. Shit. May the 1st in the year of our Lord 2026, y'all. You know what it is. Greetings. Welcome to 773 Oracle Intel. There we go. She working. Palo Santo came to work. And baby, listen, because this is a sacred wood, I got to use her judiciously, honey. You hear what I'm saying? Before we begin anything, Radley Valentine made the Angel Answers Oracle. That's what we're using today to get our spiritual downloads. Let's get into this. Let's just get into it. What are y'all ready to give up? What are y'all ready to give up? What kind of bullshit are you all ready to let go in your life? Because babies, this new moon in Scorpio, she ain't playing with y'all. Y'all saw my shuffle, y'all saw my pull. We're gonna put these right here. This full moon is not playing with you. This one is going to hit you deep. This one gonna hit you in your chest. Okay, we got a full moon. We got the full moon in Scorpio. We got a full moon in Scorpio. I'm going to get into it much later this evening. I am going live this evening. And yes, I'm going to be doing readings. We're going to do the best we can. We got to push forward, honey. We got to push forward. So yeah, I'm going to be coming live this evening. But this full moon right now, baby, let me say this. Whatever you all have been holding in, all of the shit that you've been holding in, this full moon ain't playing with you. This full moon is not going to be playing with nobody. All right. So again, we got a full moon in Scorpio. And this full moon in Scorpio is intense. It's truth. It's transformation. This is also what they call a micro moon. So the energy is very focused. It's not scattered. It's very clean. It's very direct. There's no hiding. There's no second guessing. Nothing with this full moon. Okay, but endings. You know, it's this moon. This moon is going to be very much tied to the where is he? This full moon is going to be very much tied to the death card, not the literal death. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Find it. The death card. Not literal death, but endings, shifts, closing chapters. This is the energy that this moon is going to be bringing. And also there is a very heavy what we call an Aries stellium. I'm sorry, I keep putting the end. Stellium. Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune. All of them are in Aries. So emotions are going to be running hot. Okay? There's going to be impatience. People are going to be very reactive. We're going to be in our feelings. People are going to be hypersensitive. There's going to be pressure. But also strength. We're also going to be giving strength to actually change something. So this full moon ain't coming in with all this bullshit. It's getting away with the bullshit, but it's gonna allow you to stand 10 toes on your business. So, you know, relationships are gonna come into focus. You know, who matters, who doesn't, and where you stand with people. So that's gonna happen today. So here we go. This is what it looks like in tarot. The moon. This right here is the moon card. Hidden emotions. Things coming up from underneath. All right? Now you heard me say the death card. Real endings. Letting shit go. But this time it's for real. We're not going back. We're not going back. But then finally, but not least, we got judgment. We got judgment, awakening. You're gonna be able to see clearly, and you all are gonna be able to move differently after this, and that's a good thing. And that's a good thing, because you want to know what's really fucked up, collective, is that at the end of the day, when you look back and you know that the only thing that was holding you back from your advancement, from your next level, from your elevation was you, baby. That's a hard hit. That's a hard hit, to know that you were the one that was responsible for not elevating. You can't blame nobody else. And this full moon in Scorpio is going to pull away all of the bullshit. This full moon in Scorpio is going to pull all away the bullshit, because it's going to come to the surface to a degree where you cannot ignore it no more. But baby, when you awaken, and you're going to be able to move differently. You're going to be able to think differently. You're going to be able to make different decisions, and they're not going to hurt you no more. That's a good thing, baby. When emotions come up this strong, it's usually been buried the longest. So this full moon, this is your mind and your body forcing you to deal with the shit as you see it, as it is, where you can't bullshit yourself no more, baby. You got to stop avoiding what you feel and finally face what needs to be changed. This moment is guiding you to release these old patterns and step into something more honest, a more honest version of who you are. Y'all. My mind thinks in songs, and right now there are two songs that are hitting me. Alternates. It's called "Getaway." She sang that with Dajay. For my house heads, you know. And then also Jennifer Holliday, I Am Changing. Those are the two songs that come to mind. A lot of times, Spirit speaks to me in songs. So we're going to affirm. We're going to affirm. We're going to affirm. I am transforming. I release what no longer belongs in my life. I am transforming, and I release what no longer belongs in my life. So today, what we're going to do, we're going to let those emotions come up. Today, what we're going to do, we're going to be honest about what needs to end. Today, what we're going to do, we're going to reflect on our relationships. What we're not going to do today, we're not going to suppress what we feel. We're not going to suppress what we feel. We're not going to be reacting without thinking. We're not going to be moving without intention. That's what we're not going to be doing. And we're not going to hold on to what's clearly over. I asked you earlier, what are you going to be, if you're honest with yourself, what are you being asked to release right now? Okay? All right. So again, for our spiritual forecast, we got The Angel's Answers by Mr. Radley Valentine. I love that name, Radley. This is going to be for the collective. Listen, y'all, at this point, before I go on, please like the videos, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell. I'm doing the collective, my fire, air, water, earth signs. Please look for your oracle readings either on my TikTok, my Instagram, or my YouTube, whatever you be watching. Subscribe to me on those platforms. On one of them, I've got my Venmo and my Buy Me Coffee. If this message sent you some clarity, you know what to do. Let's get that exchange of energy going, right? Okay, all right. So here we go. Top one. There's no... Okay. Y'all, I can't make this bullshit up. There's no numerological aspect to break down. Baby, Universal Mind says you ready. You ready. Universal Mind says you ready. Ronnie's saying you've been ready. Okay? What are you all waiting for? And not only that, though, collective, it's like, what you're waiting for, you already got. You already have it. What are you waiting for if you already have it? collective. What are you waiting for if you already have it? I get the feeling that a lot of you all are feeling that confidence, the knowingness, the capability, the focused intention. I'm feeling a lot of you are already feeling that. And if that's where is he at? Come here. There we go. There we go. This one is giving very much magician. It's giving very much magician. The skill, power in your hands. You already have what you need. This is giving me very much the magician. You don't need more. You need to use what you already have. Baby, we talk about manifestation. We're talking about wish fulfilled. We're talking about abilities. We're talking about resourcefulness. Your self-doubt is what's blocking your action more than your lack of skill. You're not missing anything. Start using what you got. Here we go. For this card, collective, here's what we're going to affirm. We're going to affirm, I use what I have and make it work. I use what I have and make it work. All right? That's it. Y'all keep thinking that you need more tools or more resources. No, you don't. It's already in your hands. Like the magician. He's got his wands, his cups, his swords, his pentacles. He's channeling from source into material realized. That infinity. Reminding us we always have it. We always have it. Because of our divine nature. We are divine creatures trapped in human form. We got to remember that divinity. Remember your divinity. That's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Got to make this hair look like something. And I got to get to the salon and make me some money. Y'all, stay in alignment. That is your assignment. Remember to ask the universe to show you how good it can be. Congratulations, y'all. You made it. I'll see you later. See you later tonight. Bye.